Let's react.
Hello, my beautiful besties, and welcome to another reaction. Now, this is a bit of an unusual reaction. It's not the same that we have, so to say. It's a reaction to a song from a video game. The video game is called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I've already reacted to 2 songs from this game, and I tell you guys, it's a masterpiece. It's a mixture of like a opera, classical music, and to somewhat, maybe pop music, all put together. Real beautiful, beautiful singers. Now, this particular one was requested for by Eric Sicard, and he says this masterpiece was composed by Lorien Testad, and this is a mix of classical music, metal, and opera. And he says it's got stunning harmonies between a female opera soprano and a male vocalist, bringing grit and distortion in the highest register. Sounds like a musical battle. The song, by the way, which I'm not able to pronounce, but I'm going to try, is titled Une Vie à Peindre. Une Vie à Peindre. And it translates to a life to paint. Let's go check this out. That first part, it's supposed to be an intro, but for me, that was like a euphoria in itself. It was big. I heard the part, where it was said it's metal. I hear metal in that, definitely. And it's metal mixed with classical music there. The voices as well, those chorus voices, beautiful, sounds very angelic. A great mixture of things going on there. Already I can hear all 3 influences, classical, metal, and opera there. The female singer, I'm feeling her voice, and this has not even started yet, so...
Tendre la main et
think dance should be also included, amongst the music that is in this, because the beats, it's so dancey as well. So much going on here in here, and it works. It's like a battle of the genres, but amazing. The guy, I don't know who the guy is, although I read about him, but great singer. I like the way his voice complements the voice of the woman. That part, I swear, it reminds me so much of Brian May of Queen, the guitars. In fact, maybe I should check to see if Brian May didn't make a guest appearance on this. That sounded so much like Queen. And it's funny that, it sounds like Queen because if you listen to the song so far itself, so many things are happening. They take you to so many places, they do this and then they move on to another thing. And it's got like a lot in common with a song like Bohemian Rhapsody, because that's the same way that song breaks down into many segments. And it has been said that this has been compared to Bohemian Rhapsody. And I can totally see why that has happened. But I think my favorite part so far has to be the guitar solo that we just heard now. That was just ridiculous, honestly. Let's hear some more. vocally, I think for me, the male singer is my favorite. He's incredible. Wow. So it's Clair Obscur. I thought it was an English word. or maybe, wow, that was the Clair Obscur Expedition 145. I'm not going to try and read again, that title. And what a ride that was. It started up almost fragile, then slowly builds up into this huge emotional wave. It was part classical, part cinematic, and part something that I cannot quite label. I don't know how to describe. I was hearing so many things in there, from the guitars of Queen, Brian Ferry of Queen, to drums that you would think was like a techno dance, to angelic voices that made you feel like you were like in a church with a huge choir singing to you, to you being taken to the opera. It just had everything in that. You can feel the tension, you can feel the beauty, and even a sense of story without a single word, especially since I didn't understand a single word they were saying, in the music. It's the kind of piece that makes you just stop and listen, and you're just like transported to many places. And if you totally like release yourself, I swear it will take you on a journey. And I think it was just like a very, very imaginative piece of music. It's almost like you're hearing life unfold through sound. Absolutely fantastic. It was a grand affair. And I don't really like, I don't play games. I like the way that sounds. I don't play games. I don't play games. I don't watch games. So I have no idea what this game is about. I've never played or watched a game in my life. I have no idea. I'm sure if I did, I'll have an even better experience of this. But hey, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, as usual, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, I welcome you aboard. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.